Hi and hello, Let's Play fans, it's your pal Berg787 back with part 3 of our Sisters of Twilight Let's Play playthrough on Legendary difficulty on Mortal Empires. So picking up where we left off, we are about to smash that settlement. First, let's just do a quick upgrade to the Dance of Lurk. And there we go. That's Hydra's. We should be fine, I think. As long as these guys have enough ammo to smash them.
Necessity.
Oh, it's not even that bad a settlement to attack as well. Oh, wow, look at that. I'm not sure where this lake is supposed to be. I'm pretty sure I didn't see one outside outside on the map, but there you go.
Our bows are yours.
Alright, let's set up like this. You do not need that siege equipment. You're going to stand out front. Hopefully take a few shots. So are you. I guess so are you. We'll keep you over here. I'll keep you guys over here.
Sisters of Twilight! To arms! Deepwood Mage!
It's just a lot of characters. Alright, how are we going to do this? Alright. They've literally not put anyone on these towers? I mean, they're going to move them on now, I suppose, but it's alright. It's given us a little bit more time just to get into position. Alright, you've just got absolutely wrecked.
The woods rage!
Hunters!
Let's keep you guys back for the time being. We don't really need you involved in the fighting. We'll bring you in afterwards.
Target acquired! I will undertake it! Sisters of Twilight! Lighting the path!
This is all going pretty well. Doing a little bit of damage over here. Oh, that was not what I wanted to cast. That was a bit silly. Was this what I actually wanted to cast? That was very silly of me. That was a bit of a boo-boo, but never mind. They all look the same. Did we just take out a Hydra as well? Yeah, we did. Let's move out of getting shot from there. They've only actually lost two members of their squad, so it's not the end of the world. We can heal them up a bit more. Actually, probably heal them up with this. It's pretty cool that we can just cast this anywhere as well.
Ariel expects.
Start wrecking them up.
Impose order. So I hunt. Yes, Lady of Lauren. Strength of summer.
Alright, we've almost wiped them out. And these guys are almost up to full strength again, which is quite good.
Sisters of Twilight. Nature calls us. The hunt begins. Guard against dark.
Alright.
Strength of sacred soil.
Oh shit, did I do that? Oh, I can't believe I did that again. I can't believe I did that twice. I mean, I can believe I did it twice because I can be an idiot sometimes, but Jesus, that's pretty embarrassing.
Talon of Karnos. Sisters of Twilight.
Let's get you over here. You can switch
Sisters of Twilight.
out of that.
Hand of the forest. They must fall.
But yeah, that was really embarrassing doing that twice. I can't believe I did that.
Ariel.
See what I was talking about in the previous episode? Like, I hate having too many spells. Get confused. Get distracted.
Ever ready!
I will. I must. Glory of the hunt. Blade Captain.
We accept!
Alright, this is all pretty much done. Is that someone casting a spell on them? Yeah.
Queen Ariel.
Archers ready! Swift of foot!
Yours to command. Sisters of Twilight.
No, you're basically done. Go after the other War Hydra. Where? Yeah, let's get you.
I
Oh,
cannot
it's
refuse.
broken. Oh, it's all over. I mean, barring basically wounding my own troops, that was about as easy as it could have been. Let's be a nice guy and heal these dudes up a bit. Yeah, that was really embarrassing. Can't believe I did that twice. Not once, but twice. Alright, I think that's fine. Yeah, 60 losses. 50 of those definitely were on me. Although it does say here that Marathi killed 25. I suppose these guys did drop down to 50 units, didn't they? So if she did 25, we probably did about 25 ourselves. I don't know. Maybe more.
Bridled glory of battle.
Did it say I had to occupy it, or did I have to raise it?
Total destruction.
Not occupy it, just do it on the safe side. I can always destroy it afterwards. Capture and occupy, right, okay, it did say that. Good thing I didn't raise it. We get the glittering scales, which is nice. Win the following battle. Who would we be fighting? A bunch of beastie men. And then we'd get our dragon. And a bunch of... oh, that's quite nice. And a bunch of experience as well. And another potion of healing. Alright, let's come to you first. We already have the glittering scales, so don't really need them. That's all fine. I still prefer you having the Iron Cross thing. You certainly keep that. Booty Juice has a potion of healing. You're not swapping that out, and you're not swapping that out either. Alright, all good. Let's give you... No, let's keep tanking up your defense first. I know this increases your offense as well, melee attack, but I'm more interested in the defensive part. Let's get magical reserves. We want to get arcane conduit as well. We want to get life bloom. We only need 1 point in this group, so that's fine. I suppose life bloom, although you could... Yeah. I mean, all of these are pretty good. I will definitely get all of them, but probably get life bloom first. Alright, more missile strength.
Defenders of the Glades.
I mean, I'll stick that in there and we'll pay the money to rebel. Oh, look at that, public order +6. I mean, it'll probably rebel, but as I said, I'm not really here to keep the settlement.
Remain calm.
It was just to unlock the quest chain. It'd be bloody amazing if you someone could just take care of Morocco. And if you could just take care of Clan Rictus as well, I mean, that would really be amazing. Let's see if we can't go and see where they're at, because I just don't want them over here. If we can make sure that they're not here on this, at least... Oh, hold on. Oh, that's where our quest battle is. That's fine. As long as they're not here, then we don't have to worry about the Witchwood getting raised randomly. Kind of would be good to take down the ancient city of Quintex as well, but I have a feeling / hope that Malekith will sort that out for me by confederating. Fingers crossed.
And the forest.
Oh man, I would love to trade, but no. Oh, good. Super. Looks like my feeling was incorrect. That they didn't confederate. Right, he's really dropping fast.
Ariel has been watching you for some.
Nope. Especially when I have to pay you a big chunk of money as well. It seems really stupid. I couldn't give two hoots about Paveron. I'll just take the money. Right, where are you?
All hail Colonels.
Alright, so this doesn't fall under Marafi's, under what's-his-face's, Malekith's rule, so we can jump across without pissing him off. Why is that dropping like a stone? I suppose a lot of the stuff that we've got is probably wearing off that's bumped up, but I mean, we're still going to be in the positives because he's only got aversion and great power penalties against us, and again, some of that stuff's going to disappear, but he does have a ruler's tolerance of 25, and we have treaties which are bumping it up over the 30 that he hates us. But I mean, I would love to get some trade with him, because I mean, it's fucking profitable. No. But he's just being a stubborn ninny. I suppose we'll go for this now, actually. That probably makes a lot more sense. Just to get that extra friendliness with him. Got to be a little bit careful here because obviously we can't see into the foot. Alright, so he's taken that. That's pretty good. That means they should only have one settlement up here. And if he could go and deal with that, then that would be amazing.
We are strong. We are wise.
I really like the weapon that we got last time. That was pretty special. Let's go for... I don't know. Have we done armour yet? I don't think we've done armour. I think we've done weapons. We've done all these. Let's go for armour, see if we get lucky with something amazing. Not bad. I mean, that's a pretty decent armour. It's just, it's not spectacular.
The forest is whispering.
Can we get to those ruins?
Inseparable. Invincible.
Can. -12. How did I trespass against you? Oh, right, because, yeah, he literally took it. That's so annoying. They've really got to patch that out. If you're in someone's land, the turn, like, when it wasn't that, like, I was here, wasn't their territory. But because they took it in between the turns, now it's their territory, I get a trespass penalty for it. That's just ridiculous. They should change that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The refined Twilight Spear. Yes. And this can go up one more level, so if we get lucky again... I mean, I think that would probably take it to 20% buff to all missile units. But, I mean, 10% is pretty sweet.
It is made perfect.
That's so good.
A pointless trinket.
Man, and I'm only out here just trying to, like, help you out. So annoying, that bloody penalty. So you trespassed against me.
Speak quickly. Fear.
Well, I didn't, but you can say I did, but I didn't. Literally didn't. Good, that's what you get for trying to kill Ariel. Alright, that's pretty rubbish. I don't know who's in there. They've probably got a better army that's sitting in that settlement, but let's go check it out. They don't really. I mean, technically it is a better army, but nothing to write home about.
Safety. How I enjoyed that. The land must be cleansed. Blessed by the seasons.
Hopefully they come back and repopulate it. That would be pretty good.
Guardian of the Deepwood.
So next it's this. We'll pump 3 into Wings of the Forest, which gives us more weapon strength for our Hawk Riders and dragons at some stage, more reload reduction on the next level and charge bonus, and more weapon strength, and just more of the same. I mean, the extra hit points are nice, but a bit more campaign movement, quite like that. We move pretty far at this stage. Yep, possessed by the Trickster God. Probably Life Bloom. Yeah, let's go Life Bloom. And once finally here. Okay, so 58 melee defense is, you know, reasonable. And then a bit more melee attack. I suppose when we bump up this armor we can get it to 94. So yeah, I mean, I kind of wish these two were reversed. It would be super if he had melee defense of 70 and melee attack of 58, because the role I need Richard Hurd, the Branch Wraith, in is to be a bit tanky, but you know, at least he can bump up his hit points a bit more as well. Oh, they're back.
Mighty am I.
I think they might have another settlement over here. Better explore, because I just want them out of this area. If we can remove them from this area, then I'm happy to move on. Who's that? Alright, these bozos.
Tracking.
When do we fight? Only
Okay, so
when
they own that.
necessary.
Over here they own this settlement up here as well. And there's a settlement over here which they own. So they own what, 3 settlements?
Welcome to the Black.
4 settlements. Okay, so maybe they have been kicked out. Oh, okay, cool. I can't think of where the Skaven could be if they're not here. Meanwhile, the Exiles of Nehek are kind of doing some things. Quite interesting.
So bored, so impatient.
Alright, we literally can't get out without invading. No, maybe that.
Dawn, dusk,
Maybe that's not.
stronger together.
No, it is true. Alright. All this for you, Malekith, just so I don't, piss you off even more. Nice guy I am. Oh, actually, I might as well just get this to level 3.
Order is all. Sister of the Dark Convent.
And I suppose we could just start sending you across the sea, right? There's no reason not to. These have been built. This obviously we can get this to level 5. This does actually jump up the money quite nicely. How much does it actually cost? It's not even that expensive actually. But I think we'll drop this in. Oh wow, the upgraded version. All regions in this prop, but the upgraded version works faction wide. I mean, it's only 2%, but still something, right? That's pretty good. And maybe one day I'll be able to afford a second army. I suppose it's quite handy to have your barracks leveled up to like the 3rd level, because it does mean that you can probably recruit defensive armies on the fly, because it does obviously reduce the upkeep by 15% of local armies, so that's quite handy. And then further thinking about it with officers, isn't there an office here that reduces upkeep as well? Maybe there isn't. But this is. I'm pretty sure there is one for Drutu where you can reduce the upkeep or something like that for defensive armies.
The Sisters of Twilight. Crossing water.
Kind of don't. I mean, I'm a bit too banged up to do it, so I'm just going to have to take a little bit of money.
Craving prey. Sail for Ariel.
You know what? I'm not even sure where I can actually land again. Oh, it's down here. For fuck's sake. All this just to not piss off Malekith.
Are either very brave or very foolish.
Well, it's alright. We'll pick up a bit of gold here and there along the way, and then we'll trespass against him, which will probably make Malekith feel great. Alright, let's get some charge bonus for dragons and a bit more speed for all of our armies. Ah, crap, I forgot to move.
What brings the uppity Asa down from
Oh, the uppity Asa. No defensive alliance, although your strength's only 20, but you seem to have taken quite a lot of land, which is impressive, I have to say. Well done, Eliphanar. Bully for you. Really. To be fair, that's not actually... No, where is Obsidian Peaks? I always get confused. Is it this one up here? It is, right? Don't really care. I mean, I'd rather him not do this and take my money, but, I'm not particularly fussed by it.
Nestra. Tempestuous Araha.
Let's go campaign. Yeah, I was hoping that would be the case. Give us more campaign movement range. which will obviously get us to being able to land that much sooner. I guess we'll ignore that.
Time to row.
It's a little bit out the way.
Itching for fresh.
This coast is super annoying that you can't just land anywhere. There's only specific points, but I suppose it might be a bit... Could you imagine if you could just land anywhere here? Defending all this land would probably be a lot trickier.
Defender of Atholoran.
Alright, let's not forget to move you.
Going forth.
What's going to be the quickest way? No, it's not that far, actually. Just obviously he's going to move quicker on land than he will do once we get into the open water.
So don't
And when we get over there, we need to go and bang on a Norse army so that we can confederate Algonquin, or no, the Loran Forest, without having to fight them. Because I don't want to fight them. Because I'm presuming their garrison's going to be pretty hefty. Plus, if they've got their own army there, let me have a look. Alright, so whatever the garrison is, it's pretty much full. And plus, they'll probably have like a full stack of stuff. So, probably easier just to bang on some Norse. Let's go grab some more dollar bills, y'all.
Yes, agreed.
Did that increase it even more? I don't. But there's probably a limit that we've reached that doesn't increase it anymore. You know what's really annoying though about having to keep Malekith sweet is that there's a world where I could be trading with all of these high elves and making loads of money, but now I have to worry about fucking Malekith being a douchebag.
I am Malekith, Lord of the Black Tower and King.
I think Malekith has some sort of complex. That's why he's always so uppity and moany. I am Malekith, Lord of the Black Tower, man who will not give you a trade agreement. Bah. Oh, more ships from Ulthuan, eh? I'm going to use the same thing that I did last time. I'll take the diplomatic relations buff with the High Elves for the research rate buff. Don't care too much about the public order. Oh, there we go.
Twin defenders of the glades.
See, they've kind of reached a stage now where it'll be a bit annoying to play whack-a-mole with them. And you never know. You never know. They might smash up Malekith to the point where I can make friends with them again. Not have to worry about Malekith. I doubt that that will be the case, but you never know. You never know. All right, let's make Booty Juice immortal. And let's give Richard Harris, a Call of the Wood. Awesome. Don't care.
Night and day. Victory is ours.
Stay there. Right, can we recruit those dragons yet? Yes, we can. I say dragons plural, but I mean, I might actually only go at one. We're going to get rid of you.
Enjoy the respite, Araham.
But I kind of like my 8 of these, 6 of these combo. So I think I'm just going to grab one dragon. It does give me siege attacker, which is kind of what I need it for. And I think this army is pretty tough anyway. You could just like go max Hawk Riders. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. There's There's an argument to be made, just go all Hawk Riders. But let's have a little bit of variety in our army, shall we? So yeah, the Forest Dragon and the Treeman, like you can see, they have costs because of the bonuses we get to upkeep costs for flying units and stuff like that. It makes them roughly the same. But if you took what their values are without that upkeep bonus, so they're 375 compared to 450, I'd probably rather have the Treeman every time. Especially considering the Treeman can get more buffs as well through research. Like, in terms of technology, the Forest Dragon only gets this, which obviously the speed applies to him, but it applies to also the Treeman. So I'm just talking about specific buffs to the Forest Dragon. There's that, and then there's that. So 15% extra weapon strength. And I think that's pretty much it for the Forest Dragon. I might be wrong. There might be one I'm missing, but the Treeman get loads of buffs. So missile resistance there, upkeep reduction there. So is that Treeman Lords, right? Ancient Treeman, yeah. So that's for the Treeman Lords. But then they get fire resistance here, and then they get this Wisdom of the Yew, gives them the ability to infusion Uberry infusion, which basically makes them poison everyone, which is fucking awesome as well. And then is there any others that I might be missing? Then you get special replenishment rates specifically just for them there. And that might be it, but certainly the Treeman, like, okay, they don't fly, the others can move, like the dragon can move around quicker, but I just think that for the reduced cost and the role that they kind of play in the army, I'd rather have a Treeman every day. Let's get back to research. I suppose missile resistance for elven units doesn't hurt, does it? Considering I've got a lot of units that get shot at that are elven units, so that's fine. Once you've done that, we will go here, finish this quest, get the dragon, and then we will be skedaddling.
You may speak your words.
The good thing is that we can still buddy up with Malekith, because we're going to have to be dealing with Cran Rictus probably over here as well at some stage. Yeah, I don't care about that. It's funny how when you deliberately trespass on my land, Malekith, that I don't get all uppity about it and lower our relationships. Again, I honestly don't care.
All hail Colonels. I go.
Our money jumped up quite a lot. Why did that jump up so much?
Nestra,
Oh, you know why? It's because we're in the Witchwood, right? And we're getting 15% reduction to upkeep for local armies, that's why. I was thinking, why were we making so much money? Maybe I'll get more dragons. I do want to, at some stage, get an Ancient Tree Man Lord, because they're really good. And get a second army.
You have caused untold harm.
Hello.
Don't think you can make up for it.
Oh, alright, okay. Well,
We are all Ariel's
I mean, I'm not really that
children.
bothered by it.
Some
I was going to declare war on you anyway, probably. Alright. All ports visible. Alright. I could be trading with people, but I just don't want to piss Malekith off.
I am content
Alright, let's go do this quest. Good.
Retreat agreed.
Obviously I have to fight it manually.
Where's my dragon, cloven ones?
Patience, Arahan. Behold, the horned shaman performs some dark rite with their obscene stones. I know not the intent of these servants of chaos, but it surely bodes ill.
More pointless busywork, Nestra. How typically tedious of you. Well, at least I get to slaughter a few beastmen.
I sense a far greater reward than indulging your childish bloodthirst, sister. Kethenhar is near, but bound and in shadow. If we can stop this fell ritual, perhaps our winged friend shall at last be revealed to us.
I thought I smelled something else too. In the trees. No, it's probably nothing. Let's go get our dragon back. For the forest! If I must.
Alright, so it's Kethenhar. I'll forget that in like 5 minutes, but for now, let's pretend I can remember it. I have fought this battle before. I do believe that they get reinforcements from somewhere. I can't remember exactly because it was like when the expansion first came out.
Sisters of Twilight!
Take that piece of shit down. You can shoot it as well, and you know what? Why don't you go take it down? Pardon me. Go after their mages. Yeah, okay, so they got dudes coming that way. That's it for now. Good thing about Weight Watchers is that I don't actually have to really worry about them too much. They can take care of themselves. Stop that camera. Let's get ready to rumble over there. Meanwhile, we'll stick you guys over here. You can stop fighting, Mr. Fairy Dragon.
Queen Ariel!
Right, still don't see any extra reinforcements. These are the ones. Let's go after the Bestigors. I haven't used any of my volleys. See, this is an annoying thing when people can fire at any direction. They never really fire at what you want them to fire at. Where's Richard Hurd? Yeah, come over here. You need to stop dicking around over there. Where is my branch wraith? Yes, get over here. Because I need you to do a bit of tanking so that these guys all bunch up so that we can unleash fury on them.
Queen Ariel!
Alright, let's... Stop getting killed! You might get a shot over there of it. Come on, they're bunching up a bit here. Yes. Good stuff. Oh, we've got some dudes coming from behind. You've tanked them. That's all good. Alright, you need to swivel. Get your head on a swivel. That should be fine. You make your way over here. They're all smashed. Let's get you over here. Actually, no, let's split them up because it's easy to select. So you guys there go there because they were like in a weird order. Oh yes, yes, yes. That's a nice big bunch of them. And they seem to be together a bit. Not bad. Could have been better. Alright, start hitting that chaos spawn. Let's hit a bit of apotheosis on Richard Hurd. Alright, everyone here is just getting trounced. I mean, it wasn't a great spell to use on what they were. These guys are going a little bit unseen, so let's slow them down with a bit of dwellers from... Oh, they just broke. Never mind. That was going to be my plan, but didn't work. Oh, and we've got our dragon. We've got some Skaven who are going to be on their way. We are starting to run a little bit low on ammo, so let's stop firing for now. We'll put you all back on firing once once we know where these Skaven are. And again, we do have the option to summon Sephenhar. I'm presuming I've remembered that. I did say it would take me about 3 minutes to forget how to pronounce it, so... I think they come through here. I'm going to send the Juice over to have a look. I can't remember, but there's a lot of forest over there, and if I can't see him yet, I'm presuming that's why. So we'll reposition. What are you firing at? Some random stragglers. Maybe they're down here.
I will go.
Aha!
Setting up.
Oh, well, I wasn't really that wrong, was I? They kind of were over here. Ah, they were over here as well. That's fine. Skaven slaves, Skaven slaves. Attack him. Might not be able to get some good shots on him because he's in the trees, but it will do. Feel free to get ready to fire at will. Oh, dropping a bit of warp stuff on there.
Near the deep wood. Yes, quickly.
It is destined.
I don't like the fact they hurt some of my dudes, so I'm going to heal them up a bit. I suppose we'll drum summon him in, just, you know, for shits and giggles. Have some of that.
Lead, Captain.
Alright, they're all defeated. That was pretty easy. I mean, this army's just pretty badass. I mean, it could be better as well, because the lore of Beast Mage isn't particularly great later on in the game. Sorry, Katie. I mean, we'll keep you in here because, you know, it was your campaign. But they're not great. Early doors don't mind, because Flock of Doom's pretty decent against low trash shit. But I suppose she does buff up. She gives us regeneration, but we've got loads of regeneration at this stage. So.
Cruelty, eh? The Sisters of Twilight.
Just a life mage would be better. What else did they do, actually, now thinking about it? I mean, knowledgeable's pretty decent, though. Could have used it to steal technology. I mean, we can still level all this stuff up and still use it to do that. There's no reason why we can't. Alright, so we've got the dragon. I mentioned this at the... a bit more campaign movement, eh? Before I touch on... Have they literally put me in the dragon straight away? I don't want to be on the dragon. I touched on this in the opening episode. But you start off on that eagle or whatever it is. And obviously now we've got Seth and Har, the dragon, so they've put us on there. Whichever one you're not on, you can summon the other into a fight. And as they're much more effective shooting at stuff than actually... It's not that they wouldn't be effective in melee, it's just that they're so effective at shooting stuff, it's kind of pointless putting them on the dragon, because you want the dragon in melee, right? So you're better off summoning the dragon and leaving them on their flying eagle thing. At least that's the way I look at it. You can call me wrong. I have a different opinion, I don't mind. Actually, you know what? Can we give you this movement range? Yeah.
The deepwood stirs.
So yeah, let's start leveling you up here, Katie, because we might actually start to use you out of the army at some stage.
Smile upon us.
Alright, Greater Arcane Conduit, lovely jubbly.
The Sisters of Twilight.
I'm not sure. I don't think we're in the Witchwood, right? We've got to pop back in here, and I don't know if we need full movement to be able to do this. I kind of hope we don't. No, we don't. Okay, that's brilliant. So bang, we are now over here in the Laurelorn Forest. We do have a little encounter here that we can go and deal with. They are at war with Middenheim.
Approach and make your offer, but I make no promises to my ascent.
Middenheim are buddies with Nordland. I just want to see what the lie of the land is over here. Because we could just make friends with them.
How I enjoyed that.
Right. We need a bit of scouting over here, so Kate, you can go and scout. We just need to mess up one Norse army, and then we can confederate these guys.
Lady of the Azray. Lady of the Glade.
Wow. That's interesting army composition. We'll just wait for something else.
Daith wastes his talents on a passive.
Let's go weapon. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed.
FUS speaks to me.
Not for you, but for the Glade Captain. Yeah, because you're shooting at stuff, so bang on you. Yeah, I need as much melee defense as I can get. So whilst this does buff up melee attack massively, I just need more melee defense. So never mind.
Waiting.
Okay, what stuff have you got on you again?
Deepwood Mage.
Alright, I thought there was a reason. I was wondering why my oh yeah, and you've got this as well.
Craving prey.
Alright, let's get you back in the army. You're giving me too many buffs of the stuff that you've got. And I am kind of trespassing a little bit here.
Hurry it up! Fine, I'll go.
Hush! Listen!
I'm going to try and avoid trespassing if I can.
Show me a foe.
Show patience, sister.
Alright,
How
get
may
back
I
in there.
help? All grant me gifts.
Let's get you some more health. How long does it take you to get off that fucking island? And what the hell are Clan Rictus randomly doing there? That's really rad. Is this one of their, we're just going to traverse the whole world just to go and attack the human player and not the AI? Because that's what it seems like to me. Oh, okay, the Exiles of Mehek have had their bum spanked.
Yes.
Hello, friend. Alright, he's not liking my treaties with Nagaroth now. Okay. Time to break them.
Burden of the shadow, I kneel before you. Yours is a short span.
If I was really confident that you could deal with him, then that would be fine, but I'm not, so... So ta-da. How'd you like that? Yeah, you love that, don't you?
Speak. I am Malekith.
Yeah.
Ariel sees all.
You know what? I was thinking about worrying about not trespassing, but I've kind of given up on that.
Roots carry us.
Why is my... Alright, because I've already moved
If
a
we
bit.
must.
Well, that's interesting that you can... I've never realised that you can use the world routes no matter how much movement you've already made. Because I think with like... you know, with like Skaven and Beastmen and Orcs and Dwarves, like if you've moved like literally 1%, you can no longer traverse using that kind of method. Howl of the Forests, yep, give them more melee attack. So this 85 is really 94, because this is a constant buff for him, it just doesn't show up on there.
Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous Arahan.
Athel Lauren bids you greetings.
Hello. No. That was pretty funny though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm presuming Belagar's trespassing on the Oak of Ages. Yeah, okay. It's the only place I could think of that he could be doing it. Alright, so we can't actually get it to level 5 until we've unlocked the ritual. And obviously we need this up to 200. Sorry, we need this to double. We need to get it up to 500. But we can speed that along its way once we sort stuff out over here.
Only when necessary.
Alright. A call for aid from the Elves of Lorelorn. A force of Norscan raiders has penetrated deep into Empire land. Normally such a raid would focus on armies of men, but this group brings with them a cabal of Firmir. Alright. Creatures of the mist and fog who may be able to penetrate the forest's borders. Firmir often stray from the main group to perform profane rituals. A targeted attack them at this point. Well, that doesn't make sense, does it? A targeted attack them at this point would end this threat to the forest. Alternatively, you could attack the main Norscan force and perhaps gain the favour of the Empire. I'm going to do this in a bit because I don't actually own this forest and I'm not sure if it will count to boosting up the health. Does that make sense? So we'll leave that for now. We'll come back to it. Alright, let's do this so we can try and be more friendly with Malekith. I'm really determined to be friendly with him, aren't I?
Twin defenders of the glades.
I seek prey.
No, everyone's going to get super pissed off. How comes there's no bloody Norse over here? That's what I want to know.
My hand hovers close to my blade.
How comes the Norse aren't even at war with anyone in the Empire?
Your will?
Like, literally, I'm the only person they're at war with. This seems like a bit of AI bullshit to me, because I can guarantee you now, if I was at turn 72, playing anyone in this area over here, that there would be some Norse wars going on, right, with the Empire and the Bretonnians. But literally over here, none of that is going on. Okay, that's bullshit. Oh, bye-bye, Exiles of the Heck. Seems like Malekith got pretty... Oh, there we go. Now I'm just going to piss off the Emperor a bit more as well. Nope. Can't do it. Well, could do it, but won't do it. Alright, I might just be able to blindly jump over here.
How tiresome. Nature's own shortcut.
Seeking pure.
Yeah. Now, do I actually have to destroy an army, or do I just have to win one battle against... Alright, okay, awesome.
Guarding, treading silently.
Awesome! Oh, got Pathfinder as well. Which is fucking rubbish. Oh, I forgot I was at war with these guys. Ugh. That's a bit annoying. I mean, I kind of don't need any more growth over here. I've built pretty much everything. But, I mean, I just would rather not be at war with these guys because they could threaten me. I don't care about the recruitment of Dryads. Can we piece this out? I don't think we can.
The Black Court would think nothing of me.
No. Right, if I got a Big Daddy Treeman... you know what, I'm just going to hire this guy just for a second, because I just want to have a look at them. What actual buffs do Glade Lords give? So you can get them on a Forest Dragon. Reload reduction time. Okay, so that's just like what a regular Glade Captain can do for the most part. And then if you use this, you lock this and this. So you can buff melee attack. I do think the melee attack version is better in terms of, like, obviously you'd rather in a missile based army buff missile damage, but it's easier to buff melee attack for more units, because melee units will generally be a bit more clumped up together than what missile units will be. So this is better if you're going to use them that way. Or this, I mean. Alright. But they don't specifically buff anyone. Which is a bit disappointing. Alright, ta-da. And then if we were to grab... I'm pretty sure Spellweavers don't buff anyone either. So if we were to grab a Treeman, let's just grab this one, because I'm not really too fussed about him. He's not great, there's better Treeman out there. And then, what do they do? Okay, so more armor piercing for both Treekin and Dryads. Interesting. Ward save for Treekin specifically. Reload deduction like everyone, and speed for Elven units. And then he's a caster and a fighter. Fighter! Which is good. And then he has this jiggly stuff. Shame he doesn't really buff anyone that. I mean, I suppose getting Treekin makes an element of sense. Alright, so Dryads come over here. That's quite interesting. They're not part of the same chain. Alright, I was just more interested in having a look rather than grabbing one. Alright, once we've done what we need to do here, we're going to jump back over there and smash those guys. And then come back over here.
Yes, agreed. Itching for fresh battle.
Harmony shall reign. They must know disorder. Our quest resumes at sunrise.
Alright, another potion of healing. Nice. Forge of Death. Refined Dreaming Cloak. Yes, please.
The craftsmanship is impeccable.
Obviously hasn't quite kicked in straight away because that didn't change at all.
Harmony has prevailed.
Maybe it will now that we've moved off that screen. Get a bit more of that. Yeah, that's okay. So that knocked off almost 300 gold from our total.
Can I offer assistance?
Hello. So close. I was going to say you actually. I was like, not bad leveling up for the AI. You know, all of this stuff I can certainly agree with. Apart from, you know, taking the Elven Steed and the Great Stag. Seems a bit silly. I was like, oh, okay, and then I see this and I'm like so disappointed.
These are dark times.
Hold on, what weapon have you got there? Oh, the Biting Blade. The famous Biting Blade. You can keep it. Bye-bye. Alright, now I actually have some decent cash though, so I could... Oh wow, and this place is pretty beefed up already, which is good.
My visions predict failure.
I would like the Treeman, but considering he doesn't really do an awful lot of buffing. There's a bit. I mean, he's the best Lord in terms of just him as a unit. But oh, and I can do this as well. Actually, yeah, let's bang this in. Because I think I am going to grab another army.
Awaiting duty.
Because this place is pretty much... So I have to wait until I've done the ritual here. What does this do as well? Income from trade plus 30%. Waystalkers plus 3. Gives me a bunch of stuff to trade. Gives me some buffs to the garrison. Alright, we don't need this crap building. Oh no, hold on. We do want to... we do want to keep this just because if I do grab another lord, I'm going to want another glade captain. But we don't want the horsey building over there. That can go. I suppose since this has already been built, that's fine. And the garrison, that's fine as well. We'll keep the Way Watcher stuff. Yeah, okay, so that gives us We don't know depth to level 3. So we will want this building, so that gives us... Oh, we can bump this up as well. So let's do that. So we grab a Glade Captain. And then that will give us 2 free building slots instantly once we demolish this. And then we will have a third. So what would we put in there? Probably these 2 buildings, I guess. Alright, let's grab that Glade Waystalker of... No, there's Glade Captain. Right, yeah, because we've got one who... No, wait, why have we... We must have another one that has just joined us through Confederation. Because I'm pretty sure I had a Waystalker, right? Yeah.
Stalking.
Here's this Glade Captain just hiding there. Disciplined. I've seen worse. But what could we get if we... Alright, yeah, I would much prefer that. Ta-da! Unfortunately, we have to recruit him here because we can't get him here anymore. Such is life. It's not the end of the world. Alright. This guy's good.
Glade Captain present.
We'll give you a name, because you will be in an army. We'll go Glenn the Perry, I suppose. Or I suppose we could call you Glenn Perry. Now we'll go Glenn Perry. That's what your YouTube account name is, so that's what you get. I suppose for now. I'll give you all of this stuff, but you're going to be making your way.
Ariel's will triumphs once more.
Okay, that's all fine. Get rid of that building. And do that. That is pretty good. The ward save's pretty amazing as well. Oh, and regeneration as well for the Dryad and Tree King. Oh. That's pretty amazing as well. Oh, plus 15% range for the Lord's army. Oh, that's super good. Shame it's the law of dark magic though, which means you would take this office where weapon strength, not melee, that's for melee weapon strength, not for missile. She's good. Let's have a look what these spell weavers actually do as well, because I haven't really looked at them. Grab you in case we come back. So like all high elf lords, you do the same there. Get 10% ward save. Lurk's blessing, yada yada yada. Forest dwellers from below. I mean, that's not awful. In fact, that's pretty good actually. Missile-based damage, plus 12% every time you cast a spell. You know what? I might actually be sold here. Yeah, I think I am sold. Alright, we need to do this just so you can spam Chillwind and that'll do for now there. I'm not even massively bothered about Lightning Strike. I'd half be tempted just to buff Glade Guard straight away, but alas. I mean, if I didn't go those two though, I could have got bang back. I could have got to Lightning Strike, but that's fine. I know that she's in this area, but that's not a big deal actually.
I weave the living forest.
Now I need someone else's name. Deathstroke 95. There we go. Let's just call it Deathstroke. I think that's probably better. Alright, what do we need for you? I suppose that. We'll stick you in there.
Daughter, I observe.
We'll grab a fairly cheap army. Only a bit more expensive. So I'm going to get the Hagbane tip versions.
Glade Captain present.
We don't care about having a Waystalker in there. I kind of need to get that Spellsinger building up. Oh, so I don't actually have to dump you in there. I could put you in here, but why would I do that? Don't need that either. 75% cooldown to Loic's Blessing. Alright, I might as well just stick you in this. Number of users for Power of Darkness, yeah. Alright. Oh, I've got to tell them to stop reminding me about the buildings. About the... what do you call it? Oh, actually saying that, hold on, would I? Would I prefer to give her that? I mean, 2 extra uses of Power of Darkness is kind of nice, considering they have the Power of Darkness. Well, technically, I don't have the Power of Darkness just yet. So maybe I'd actually prefer to have the movement. I mean, extra 15 winds of magic for all armies is kind of nice. But I think I just prefer the movement, so... only Orion or a Glade Lord can... Oh, okay, that was a bit silly then. Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll leave all that. We'll put her back in next turn. That was quite a long turn, wasn't it? Well, they all marched on me there. I thought it was like coming at me, but no, they've declared war on Clan Rictus, which suits me fine.
Order is all.
You are not welcome in my court.
First
Here
off,
you are.
join my war against Clan Rictus.
I'll ignore that.
Join my war against these... No, actually, I don't care about them. Join my war against the Van Heimlings.
Not in my name.
Scumbag.
Yes?
Hello.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you here with a...
Yeah, I don't really need much growth over here, truth be told. So I don't... I mean, these extra buildings would be nice, but it's not the end of the world. What I just need here is forest health, so I suppose getting them on side would...
Approach and make your offer.
No.
No?
What? Approach and make your offer.
4 grand? Come on, man.
I'll ignore that.
Alright, screw you. And what's the bonuses here again? I can't
Colonel's
remember.
guide my hand.
Oh yeah, income. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, jump.
Awaiting orders.
Really annoying that I can't quite... Like, it's like Toddbringer's... Oh no, this guy's literally standing in front of her.
Spellweaver of Athel Lauren. The hunt shall be tireless. I share the forest's thoughts.
You know, having like a little bit of infantry wouldn't have hurt, actually.
Night and day. World roots carry us. The sight
Could make my way over there as well, but no, I'm not going to.
Waystalker. Tracking.
You know what, though? I am going to keep fucking around with these guys. I'm just going to go over there to do a bit of scouting. Let's give you more health. And let's give you more health.
I will inflict such horrors upon you.
The goddess.
What's most annoying is that they're going to take Hag Hall, and that's going to be a pain in the bum to take back. So what I think I'm going to do is actually go back with the Sisters of Twilight and use Deathstroke over here to level up somewhat by
I'm bored, sister.
doing a bit of sacking. Alright, let's get this in here so we can get some spell singers. And let's drop this in here so that we can grab some Treekin. And you know what? I don't mind grabbing a couple of units of Dryads either, just so that Deathstroke's got some infantry.
The nation calls.
Because Dryads aren't particularly expensive either, they're fine.
awaiting bloodshed.
And whilst I'm waiting for this, oh, for fuck's sake, why'd you have to plague the place? You know what? I'm gonna have to grab some more agents. Because I need more visibility on what's going on over on this part of the map.
Twin defenders of the glades, moving with grace.
Alright, so basically I fight a stronger foe in battle for 2,000 gold, but everything else is the same. I've just humped the fear now. It's quite funny that it is pretty much just them.
It will be a glorious battle.
Forgive us. There is no other way.
Bit of extra campaign movement range. We shall give that to...
Warrior of Sigmar.
Why are you all literally standing on my settlement? Like,
Growth.
can you just fuck off? It's so annoying. I'll give this to you.
Azray Mage.
I suppose we could just do this. Charge defense against all. Some armor piercing damage. I'd kind of rather just two of the same units.
The woods protect.
Inseparable.
Invincible.
Right, the Elves of Lorelorn frequently trade with humans of Midland. Some of these traders have attempted to defraud the elves. Wow. The courts of men are unwilling to help. Maybe violence could solve the problem, however. Alright. I do get more relations, which is actually probably good because I can get buddy with them. It does affect growth a bit, but I'm not that fussed by it. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Approach us, friend.
Hopefully get some
Make your
friendly friend with them, but maybe not.
Nestra.
Arahan.
Right, let's
Haste
get
is required.
off their land. What the hell are you doing over here?
Choose your words carefully. I most certainly will.
Yeah, okay, you can sort my problems out for me. I'm up for that. But why don't you do some trade with me as well? No, actually, I might say no to that.
I accept.
Cheers, buddy.
Malekith,
And now we're even more friendly because we're at war.
choose your words carefully. You forget yourself.
That's pretty good. Alright, rally. Rally. I want all of these things, so yeah, some physical. What do I want now? Actually, no. Let's go. Wrath of the Woods, pretty powerful. Two more turns and we can travel back. In the meantime, let's grab a Waystalker who... Oh, you know what? I mean, there's argument to be made for both. Wouldn't mind a bit of campaign movement. But wouldn't mind a bit of line of sight as well. There's probably more ways for me to grab that movement, so let's just get the line of sight.
Guardian of the Deep Wood.
Alright, so you're going to be doing that. You're heading off up here.
Going forth.
Because I really wouldn't mind messing with... I wouldn't mind finding a little settlement now. Oh no, can you just sack a settlement? I can't remember now. with the sisters, because I haven't really done it. I think you can. We just use it as a sack.
Bring me battle!
Malekith just seems to be itching to fight people. Oh, look at him. I'm recruiting units, so that would be quite interesting, but no, I'm upkeep. Forge of Death. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We'll
It is made
buff that.
perfect.
What's he got?
It'd best be my turn next.
He's got enough
The
that...
woods await.
you know what? He hasn't really got that much greatness. Skinballs are a bit annoying, but...
The Sisters of Twilight. Ariel's will.
Oh, that's so good as well, because he's caught in forced march stance, so he can't retreat on me.
All hail Kernos. Treading silently. A step too far.
Now, we can't quite reach with Deathstroke, but that's fine, because we can just
Walk
run
with
up.
the wind.
And smite.
So bored.
So impatient.
We could have just smoked without, but I want to get
I
Deathstroke
refuse doom.
some cheap experience.
Make it quick. Make them scream.
The waker of trees.
By Sigma's will, come in
I
peace.
refuse. So,
Come on, we need to get like a little bit of a understanding going that we need
Yes.
to be able to move
Of
through each
course.
other's lands,
Come then. Only Sigma's god.
not likely.
because otherwise this is going to become really annoying. I'm just going to have to smite you all. But I kind of don't want that, because I want a little buffer to help me out fight the fighting the stupid Skaven over there.
Listen to the sounds.
Craving prey. Hurry it up. Itching for fresh battle.
Forest shape.
Alright. Deadly Onslaught, I suppose it is. That's pretty good. There's too much good things here. I want the ancient protection though thing. Let's keep. Let's. Oh, I'm going to do a bit more replenish troops, I suppose. Alright, that's all growing. Next turn we'll be able to
Blessed.
teleport back here. And we will do that. Forgot to move you. What I really need is for the Van Heimlings to start well, someone here to join me in this war against the Van Heimlings. So the Van Heimlings can then take one of these settlements, and then I can take it from them.
Greetings from Sigma.
Oh, come on, man. You were well up for that before.
A weak order. So,
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Oh, pussies now.
what?
Approach us, friend,
Ooh.
and make your offer.
Oh! Oh, yes. Good man. Good man, Nordland. Good. Can you give me some money for that as well?
Of course.
Yeah. Alright,
The
Nordland.
Empire.
Come then.
You're a
Only
dude.
Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it
No,
worthy.
you're not that big a dude, though. Oh, you're at war with Reichland. Oh. Alright, well, never mind.
The forest is whispering. Stalking.
Not sneaky enough. I'm not wade through scat.
I concur. I weave the living forest.
Didn't literally want you in the settlement.
Spellweaver of Athel Lauren.
Need a bit of infantry because I don't have enough heroes.
Awaiting duty. So be it.
And then you
Spreading harmony.
stand there. And away we go. Alright, you bozos.
Onward together.
It's time to punish you. And punish you good.
Moving.
I'm not at war with you. Well, that's really disappointing that he's like so far over there.
I don't think so.
I share the forest's thoughts.
Might need to get some strong backup. Okay, I can get a spell singer. Hold on. Spell singer of life. Oh, that's so annoying that the beast one gets higher levels though. Yeah, I suppose that's probably the best. Just give you some more armor. I'm not really fussed about what items to give her, just stuff. You're going to be called Wolf. And
Spellweaver.
you're recruiting. Okay, that's right. Oh yeah, no, don't worry about everyone else. Just come straight for me. Oh, actually, he's not actually at war with any of these. Oh no, he's not. So, kind of makes sense that he's coming straight for me. But that's fine. I mean, we've got a pretty healthy garrison. We've got about as big a garrison as we could get, actually. Now thinking about it, this is more than enough to beat that piece of shit army. Alright, let's grab some more. Oh, this actually gives forest health 1 per turn. Okay, yeah, let's do that. That makes sense. Speed this along a bit.
Not with my tail.
Protector of the forest. I will slay you.
No. Hoping might get a bit lucky, but nope.
Defender of Athel Lauren.
Negative public order when you're in foreign territory.
The Waker of Trees.
So he's got some infantry that will pretty much shred through my stuff, but they just need to hold a little bit just to give my other dudes time. Even throw some tree kit in there for him. Nah, don't be silly.
How may I help? Rule grant me gift.
Grab a branch wraith as well. I do like that befuddlement of mischiefs. Blight of Terrors is pretty good as well, in all fairness. But the befuddlement, just being able to hold people in place is... I know it's at short range, but... Alright, we want to buff that melee defense. Giving you more of that armor piercing. I suppose you might as well have it from that lord who isn't doing anything. And I guess the spell singer doesn't need a potion of healing, really. That's all fine. One thing I should remember to do is actually jump you back into here.
Azrael Spellweaver.
No.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it?
Duty,
Adventure.
Didn't bring your big boy army.
battle, a regrettable necessity.
Total destruction.
Regrettable, but necessary.
Oh, flaming trees. What's their story? They're literally the last ones that we could encrypt. So Firebark Elders, they're a Treekin unit. They look kind of cool, that's why I wanted to see it. Forest Spirit, Armoured, Vanguard deployment. So they have basically fire and flaming attack. The Wildfire Aura. Oh wow, and everyone around them gets 25% flame resistance. Okay, it's not that great. I thought it was like, when I glanced at it I was thinking 25% flame damage, but no. Alright, cool. That's kind of fun.
Nestra.
Tempestuous Arahan.
All regions and adjacent provinces. Yeah, I don't care about that. What was that? There was something I was thinking when I was looking at all of this, but says we don't have anything else really to build apart from this. That's
Order
fine.
is all.
Right, they're all almost up there. So missile resistance, more ammo and range. Is that right? So their range is already 190. 59 missile damage. These guys, I swear their missile damage has dropped. Oh no, it was at, oh, I can't remember. Was it like 50 something before? Alright, anyway, so this will give him even more range. Not by much. But. And then Great Eagle. Alright, so I have to use 3 here? That's kind of annoying. Because this is for the Hawk Riders, so this gives the Hawk Riders more missile strength, more weapon strength, more melee defense and charge. That was pretty good, but I'm going to give Nature's Quiver first. So 209, wow, 209 range. That's like artillery. It's unreal. Obviously these guys aren't quite at Gold Chevron rank yet, but they will be pretty soon. Here's this booty juice. You know what? I'm going to give Booty Juice some magic resistance to give him some pseudo ward save there. That's all fine.
Forest is whispering.
Who are you? Where'd you come from? Oh, is this someone who was wounded and has now just come back? Let's get rid of you. And we're going to stick into this army.
for mercy.
Hello.
Misra.
Can't do it, I'm afraid. Malekith don't like you. And what Malekith doesn't like, you know, I got to live with the guy. He's my next door neighbour. What do you want me to do? Is everyone warring with Reichland?
Of a demigod who were...
No. Just no. Dave can no longer craft this equipment for you. Improved army's weapons. Dave can no longer... Alright. But... So if... So he improves the army's weapons? It's only for 5 turns, but like I get 10% missile damage, missile strength for all elf units? That's pretty awesome. It's only for 5 turns though, and I suppose I can use it at other time. So right now I don't think I really need it. See what better armor he can give me. Missile resistance and ambush, that's a bit disappointing, that's not great.
When do we fight?
only when necessary.
This is the life!
Pretty sure I didn't click on fight it manually. Pretty sure I clicked on auto resolve there. Sorry about that. I'm like really sure that I clicked on auto resolve. I have to watch the video back, but pretty sure I did. Oh well.
We never miss.
I just put them even nearer. Have them shoot on them straight away. Alright, we don't really need to think about this too much though, do we?
Weight Watchers. Yes. We accept.
Bye.
The battle is lost. Let others die.
Oh, look at them arrows just stuck in them.
I tire of this. Cain, forgive me. I have wasted here.
It's like, oh man, that's... Look at this! Needle Alley. Well, that was a... That's pretty fun. I mean, you know, technically, I didn't have that many more men than them. Just, you know, FYI. Oh, Jesus.
Enjoyed that. Total destruction.
Regrettable, but necessary. Serene Nestor.
Tempestuous Arahan.
That is quite nice though. Like normally, like I kind of wish it was worse, then I would just skip it because I've only got one dragon in my army, but plus 5 melee attack and 5 melee defense is quite nice for it, and plus 15% missile resistance is quite nice for a unit that I want to just sit there and tank. And we grab stand your ground, so that'll take us to what, 33, and then 34, 35, 36. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, or something to that effect. I don't know. Work it out. Let's give you more winds of magic. And let's give you more health. And let's give you a pointless skill.
You try my patience.
Alright, we know that we can jump across there, so that's what we will do.
Of the glades.
I weave the living forest.
Alright, our rat friends seem to have vanished on us.
They will perish.
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or not.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what's going... Oh, he's at war with them already. Oh, okay. I thought one of them was at war with them. That's pretty good. Give me some money, though. I always want some money.
Right.
There we go.
Buy them so. Approach us, friend.
Right, we're not really getting any growth here, so we need to like buddy up with these guys.
Come then. Only Sigma's.
Or have the Skaven take some of their stuff and then we take it
I
back.
share the forest's thoughts.
Kind of really would like 2 units of cavalry now as well. But I'm very low on money. Can't afford to really grab some of this monster cav. In case you're wondering why, it's just when you've got like a low strength army like this, it'd be kind of handy just to have someone who can get around the back. Although Dryads can Vanguard deploy, so it's not... I could just grab 2 more Dryads, I suppose. Or 1 more Dryad. Yeah, alright, that's fine.
Spellweaver of Athel Lauren.
I suppose this works. This makes sense. We've got some Dryads now in that army. We have a life Spellweaver, and we can get some more money from this Grapevine building. Although I did want to go down this, didn't I, to grab more diplomatic relations with the Dark Elves. That can wait. Man, this would pay. This like double my income. Like if you just gave me this, but he's such an arsehole. You know what? Right, screw it. Let's do that instead. And enter. Booty juice ranked up. What happened here? Where did they go? They just vanished. That's probably theirs. You know what, Empire? I know that you're at war with a bunch of people you probably shouldn't be at war with. Fuck me, that's a lot of people that Franz is at war with. But what you should really do is join this war. Oh, he doesn't want to do it. Alright, no worries. I am going to end this episode here. Sorry, did that strength 2 that Franz is? With 38 settlements. Alright, well you can be at war with as many people as you wish then. But I'm going to end this episode here. Just before I do as well. Alright, so we're almost up to 300 for the Oak of Ages. Obviously we need to get it to 500 before we can fight the final battle. But the good thing is, each time this goes up a bit more, we do actually get some upkeep reduction for all our units, so we are going to get a nice extra 5% upkeep reduction very shortly. But anyway, that'll be on tomorrow's episode, or on the next episode, however you want to look at it. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.